Hello students, welcome back to online classes of Shemstar Global School. This is Nabila Fatima and this video is a continuation of the chapter Interior of the Earth part 4. In the previous video we have studied about the three types of rocks, that is igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks and metamorphic rocks. Let's revise that quickly. Igneous rocks are the rocks which are formed by solidification of magma. There are two types of igneous rocks. First one is intrusive igneous rocks and second one is extrusive igneous rocks. Second types of rocks are sedimentary rocks and they are formed by the sediments which are deposited on the floors of rivers, oceans, lakes, etc. And the last type of rocks is metamorphic rocks. They are formed when igneous rocks and sedimentary rocks change their original character and appearance when they are subjected to great heat and pressure. So, this is the summary of what we had already studied in the previous video. Let's start our next topic, which is rock cycle. Rock cycle is the change of one type of rock into another type. It is a continuous process in which rock change from one type into another. Igneous rocks are primary rocks. And do you know why they are known as primary rocks? Because they are formed first because of cooling of magma. When igneous rocks are exposed to different agents of weathering and erosion, on the Earth's surface, they broke into fragments. These fragments deposited at the floor of lakes, rivers and oceans where they form sedimentary rocks. Sedimentary rocks and igneous rocks under great heat and pressure change their appearance and then metamorphic rocks are formed. Again, under extreme heat and pressure, metamorphic rocks melt to form magma. When magma solidifies, it changes into igneous rocks. Thus, rock cycle continues. Here is a diagram of rock cycle in which you can see that how rock changes its form. Let's start from magma. When magma solidifies, it changes its form and formed igneous rock. Igneous rocks are exposed to weathering. It broke into sediments. These sediments are carried by the rivers and it deposited at the floor of ocean, lakes and form sedimentary rocks. Sedimentary rocks under great heat and pressure formed metamorphic rock. Metamorphic rock again under extreme heat and pressure melt and form magma. And thus this rock cycle continues. You can see in this diagram easily. Have you ever been to Delhi and Agra? Have you seen the historical monuments there? Well, you must have observed that most of them are made of stones. Taj Mahal, one of the 7 wonders of the world, is made of white marble. The Red Fort of Delhi is made of red sandstone. The Fatehpur Sikri near Agra is also made mainly of sandstone. So, rocks are useful to us in many ways. Let's study some more uses of rocks. So, first one is as building materials. Rocks are used in the construction of roads and as buildings material. Next is source of metals. They are source of metals like iron, copper, aluminium, etc. Third one, storehouse of coal and petroleum. They are a storehouse of fossil fuels like coal and petroleum. They yield valuable gems. We also get valuable gems from rocks such as diamonds, jade, garnets, etc. So, with this, we have completed the chapter. I hope that you have understood the chapter very well. Please see all the videos of this chapter carefully. And if you have any problem in understanding anything, then please ask from me by putting your questions in the comment section. Thank you.